Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time, I'm going to share to you how we could include rubrics into our assignment. So first thing, let's define a rubric. A rubric or rubrics are an advanced grading method used for criteria-based assessment. So it means that before you actually grade the assignment or activity of a student, the teacher must have a basis. It's not just saying, okay, let's have 100 or 98 or 75, especially if we know the student. We don't want that, okay? So there must be criteria that we need to set to evaluate whether the items is good or bad. The rubric consists of a set of criteria plotted against level of achievement. A numeric grade is assigned to each level. For each criterion, the assessor chooses the level, judge the work until such time a grade is reached. Okay, so that is the purpose of rubrics. Here in our learning management system, we could create rubrics and then be able to objectively grade the activities of the students. So I'm now back at the learning management system here. So if you could scroll down, I already created a sample homework too. Okay. Now, for the purpose of demonstration, before an item here, before you could actually, let's say, reveal or show the students the activity, and let's say you're doing something else, you have the option here to hide it, okay? Until such time that you're ready to show the activity to the students. So I have prepared here, but let's review some of the configuration. This is the same as what we had earlier. So we have here the name of the assignment, the description, okay? And then what I did here is that I have uploaded the rubric. So I have searched a sample rubric here, got it from the web. And then what I did is I downloaded the rubric so that the student would have an idea of what they would be doing or how are they going to be assessed. Another way is that we could embed this particular item to our page. Since we have here an area, we could still put the rubrics here. So let's do that aside from the uploaded file. So I have here my snipping tool. I'll just need to select the file here. Okay, so this is only optional. Okay, let me just wait for my snipping tool to open, save the file, and then I'll save it in my desktop. Okay, and then I just call this one rubric. Okay, there. Then I go back to my page. Okay, here. And then you can insert the rubric. How we do that? So here, you have the option to insert an image. Okay, browse repository, choose file. Okay, you have to navigate where you have saved your file. So in my case, I have it here. Okay, and then I just need to select here rubric and then open. After that, upload the file. So we'll just wait until the file is loaded. Okay. What happened? There. Okay. So no description. Save the image. And then here, we have the rubrics. So the students will be aware that as they submit the assignment, they will be graded based on the following criteria. Okay. Then we could also have attachments to our assignment here. Okay, let's move on. So availability, I've discussed that earlier. It's up to you to decide whether you like to enable, disable the submission date to date from. Okay, the cutoff date and then the reminder. You will be reminded when to grade the activity or assignments. Next is that. So here is the submission type. So let's select here online text. Okay, scroll down. So feedback. Okay, we'll include feedback. Submission settings. Okay, make sure that you require the students to accept the submission statement. Okay, notifications. Okay, grades. Okay, this is what we need to configure. So the grading system would be by point. The maximum value is 100. Now in the grading method, you have to make sure that you select here rubric. Okay, and then category will be under homeworks. Okay, if you want to include here the passing grade, you may include that. What else? Okay, scroll down here. Okay, so for activity completion, which is a requirement, show activity is completed, and then that's it. Now save and display. Okay, let's save and display now. Okay, so when you save and display, what happens is that you'll have a preview of your assignment. So this is the question, and then this is the rubrics. If you scroll down, you will also see the attached file here. Okay, and then right now it's hidden from the students because I have set it to hide or to hidden this one. Okay, now next is let's create now our rubrics. To do that, you scroll up to this section. You will see this gear icon. Click here. Now you'll be seeing here several options. What I would like to do is to go to advanced grading and let's define our rubric. Click that one, and then here we're going to define our rubric. Okay, so let me move this one to my other screen so that I'll just copy and paste it. So let's say this is rubric 101. So this will be the rubric for the assignment. Okay, something like that. Scroll down. Okay, now so here we have the different criterion, and then these are the different levels that we need to have. So let's say for the first criteria, okay, so we need to add a criteria here. It will be for, the first criteria will be for organization. And then how are we going to grade it? So these are the points. So I'm copying it based on the items that I showed you earlier. Okay. Let me just copy it. Okay. Just be patient and wait for me to copy the files. Now, let's add another level. And then this one here. There. Now, you could now set assigned grades for each level. So let's say this is the highest value. Let's give it a grade of, let's say, 35. This one is 25. This one is 20. This one is 25. Okay. Next item here. So how many points is that already? So that is 60. So let's say this is 20 or 15. 15 points. And for the last one, okay, so let's make this one 20, and then let's make this as 15. Correct, 15. Then we have here 20, 25, and okay, let's make this one 40. So let's say this is the grading system. So you have here 40 points for the first item, 25 for the second item, 20 for the third one, and then 15 for the last value. So what's next? Let's have another criteria. So copy and paste here again, another set. Give me some time to copy and paste it. So the second criteria will be level of content. And then let me copy the following items. Now, on the second area, it will follow the previous grade that you have set. Okay? So this is now 40 points. This is what? 25. This is 20. And the last one is 15. Okay, so I think you get the idea here. Then after that, let's go to the following items. So we'll need to calculate the grades having a minimum score. Okay, I think we leave this default. Save the rubric and make it ready. Okay, so what we did is, okay, so what happened? Okay, sorry. We need to delete this one. Okay. So we have here, save the rubric and make it ready. There. Okay. So we have assigned a rubric. This is the rubric for our course. Okay. Now, let's go to our student. I'll log out. And then log in as student. Sorry, I forgot to show it. Let's log out again. Okay, so let's log in as teacher. Okay, to enable, I forgot that earlier. Let's go to my course. Okay, we turn editing on. Okay, this is our assignment. We need to show this. Okay, so that's it. I forgot to display this earlier. Now, let's go to the student. Let me log out here. Go to the student section. There. Okay, now let me look for my course. So this is LMS training. Scroll down. There, this is assignment number 2. So if you click here, assignment number 2, you're going to see how was your day. And then we have here the rubric. And then, so this is the picture. This is the actual rubric. And then let's add an assignment. Okay. Now I have to make sure that the first item here is click. So this is very, very important, or we will ensure that the student is submitting their own work. Okay. So so after they have clicked that one, the next thing to do is they need to type already their online text. Let's just paste this and then save. Okay, so the student have submitted the assignment, which is this one here. Okay, so let me log out, go back to the teacher, log in as teacher here. Okay. By the way, here there's a latest announcement. Okay, so you would see that says student has submitted something. Okay, so let's go now to our course. Scroll down. This is assignment homework 2. This is the question, and let's grade it already. Okay. Right now, I have to change the student. Let's look for student here. Okay. This is the assignment. Okay, you can add a comment here already. Very good. And then all you need to do is to choose whether, let's say, the 25 here and then 40 there, or 40 40, something like that. You could have a general feedback here. Very good. And then after that, save changes, and then you're done. Let's go back to our LMS and then into our gradebook. Okay, let's look for the student. Now, this is also an important tool. If you know the student by first name or last name, all you need to do is to search it here. So, surname, S for student. And then, this one here, for assignment number 2, the student got a grade of 100. Okay? So, we have here the rubrics. So, it means that when you grade the student, you're more objective because you have set a rubrics here. So, let's go back to our course. Again, let me show to you how we create a rubric. Okay? So, you build this one. After that, go to this icon here, click, and then make sure that you go to define rubric. So if you go to define rubric, you could still add items into your rubric. Okay, and then all you need to do is to save this, and then that's it. Okay, done. So we have remarked that already. Continue. Okay, since we graded that. Okay, now you can also delete from defined terms. Okay, so this is another video that covers rubric in assignment. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.